In some dirty-ass prison away from everything else, one of the guards was surprised to discover that this giant lockup was made for a single prisoner. He suspects that said prisoner must have done some fucked up shit, to which another guard explains that he is responsible for destroying 13 planets in total. When he opened the door, the other guard was mind-controlled by a mysterious assailant, later revealed to be the psychic supergiant accompanied by the other members of the Black Order, otherwise known as the Children of Thanos. When Supergiant released his mind control of the other guard, he quickly realized they had been infiltrated. When he tried to shoot them, Black Dwarf knocked him out from behind. The prison security quickly discovers them and sounds the alarm, to which guards immediately confront them. Despite being outnumbered, it only took Corvus Glaive seconds to wipe them all out. Using one of the guards, they reach their master's cell, which was designed to be impenetrable. Corvus explains that even the slightest motion will quickly obliterate their master's cell. As soon as sentries come out, Black Dwarf uses the remaining guard as bait, while Proxima Midnight throws her spear to take them all out. With all defenses and the security down, they free their master's cell and take it on board their ship, where Ebony Maw uses his powers to open the cell, freeing the indomitable Thanos. Meanwhile, the Avengers set up their new satellite in space, to which Captain America is amazed by Earth's beauty. When Iron Man looks the other way, he explains that although Earth is not there, he believes their future is in space. Iron Man then signals Ant-Man to fire up Dan, which Tony explains stands for Data Analysis Network, and claims to be their new frontier. Iron Man argues that Dan is the most cutting-edge satellite ever created, capable of monitoring the vast reaches of space. Captain America asks him why he feels confident that they are prepared to operate on an intergalactic level, but Iron Man claims that the Avengers always rise to the challenge. While Iron Man tries to convince Captain America, a portal suddenly opens out of nowhere. Thor initially thought it was Heimdall, but a ship passes through and knocks him out. Iron Man tried scanning the ship but came up empty, with results of unknown origins. Hulk proposes to greet their visitors, but Iron Man stops him and claims that they are in a vacuum of space, to which smashing may not be the answer. Suddenly, the ship's doors open as if inviting them in, which Captain America hopes is an invitation, not a threat. The Avengers quickly accept the invitation and head inside, to which Captain America reminds them to be wary, as they have no idea what the fuck they are up against. They are later greeted by the Corbinian Jeter, who is thrilled to find the legendary Avengers in the flesh. He explains that he has come light years, hoping to meet them to ask for their help. He claims that the entire universe knows of their heroic feats, having not only defeated Thanos, they have also heard stories of them destroying the Space Phantoms, outsmarting Galactus, and draining the Infinity Stones. He wonders if some of these stories were exaggerated, but Hawkeye claims it happened. Hawkeye is frustrated when Jeter claims to not know who the fuck he is, but has heard of Falcon. Their visitor claims to be from a distant planet called New Corbin, which is currently under siege by mysterious raiders that they have never seen before. He claims that the Avengers are their only hope. Although Iron Man is willing, Captain America is hesitant, worried they are jumping into the unknown with this one. Cap also worries that they are leaving Earth unprotected should they go, but Black Widow reassures them that she and Ant-Man have everything under control. On their way to New Corbin, Falcon worries that the atmosphere on the planet contains elements they have never even heard of. He claims that what they are about to do might be dangerous, but Iron Man claims it's also the most exciting. Iron Man explains that he is thrilled that even his sensors cannot determine the unknown energy the planet's equator is emitting. Cap worries that they are quick to rush into a battle they are not strategically prepared for. He reminds them that he and Bucky were also not ready when they faced the Red Skull, which has haunted them for decades. Hulk claims that he will just have to smash everything, and that will be it. When they finally arrive at New Corbin, they find the enemy, causing panic in the general populace. The Avengers quickly sprung into action, but Hawkeye is bothered when the Corbinians only recognize Captain America. When the enemy lunges at Hulk, he quickly makes short use of them and rips them apart. Hawkeye tries shooting one of them but misses, to which he is flustered, claiming never to miss his targets. Falcon explains that the gravity is stronger here and claims that he will have to compensate for that. Out of nowhere, Proxima Midnight appears before them, furious at the Avengers for interfering. When Iron Man introduces themselves as the Avengers, Earth's mightiest heroes, Proxima claims she knows of Earth and is unimpressed. While she sends her attack bots to get the jump on Iron Man, Thor throws Mjolnir at her, but she skillfully dodges and knocks him down. Iron Man tells Falcon that he has found the unusual reading they detected on the ship, and suspects it might be the pyramid-looking structure floating in the air. When Falcon flies to check on it, he claims that the energy readings are coming straight from the planet's core, and tells them that this makes Galactus look like a bitch. As he flies closer, he discovers that Thanos is in the center of the pyramid, to which he gets attacked at point-blank range. With his wings clipped, Falcon falls from a great height, and Thor catches him in the air. He reports to the Avengers that Thanos is at the center of it all, siphoning that polarized particle flow into himself. Realizing that they are fighting Thanos, Captain America claims that they are in over their heads fighting unknown enemies in an unpredictable environment. Iron Man claims they just have to destroy the pyramid before Thanos is done feeding off of the planet's core. When Thor and Hulk head off to destroy the pyramid, they are knocked down by Black Dwarf, who suddenly attacks them. When Iron Man flies towards the pyramid, he is greeted by members of the Black Order. When he makes a joke about them, Supergiant claims that it's typical for weak-minded species to use humor as a mental defense when faced with true danger. Ebony Maw then orders Corvus Glaive to attack Iron Man, who quickly pins him to the ground, claiming themselves to be the Cull Obsidian and the generals of Thanos. Iron Man breaks free and fires at him, but Corvus skillfully dodges and pummels him to the ground. Supergiant later approaches Hawkeye, but before he can make a witty comeback, she easily mind controls him to attack Captain America, who is busy fending off Proxima Midnight. When Hawkeye attacks Cap with a smoke grenade, Proxima uses the opportunity to send him flying away when she catches him off guard. Remembering Falcon's explanation that gravity is stronger in New Corbin, Captain America uses it to his advantage and knocks Proxima with a powerful assault, charging at her from above. He then rallies the rest of the Avengers and tells them to use the differences of the planet to their advantage. Falcon claims that not only is the gravity different, but he also explains that even the air has crystalline particles in it. Having realized that, Iron Man believes that the crystal air could greatly boost his repulsors. With it, he blows Corvus away and knocks out Supergiant, who is mind-controlling Hawkeye. Once free from her mind control, Hawkeye attacks her with an ice arrow but is surprised to find it quite effective. Falcon claims that the foreign elements in the atmosphere must be bonding with the freezing agents in his arrows. With it, Hawkeye shoots at the enemy, quickly making a name for himself. As Captain America knocks down Proxima Midnight, Hulk also takes advantage of the environment to pin Black Dwarf to the ground, while Thor gets a boost with his thunder attacks to knock out Ebony Maw. Having defeated the Black Order, the Avengers prepare to take out Thanos, but he has already finished feeding off the planet's core and uses the acquired power to become a giant. Thanos claims that with respect to the Avengers who once defeated him, he tells them that he will be sparing Earth, but that the rest of the universe is his. He threatens that should they try to interfere, he will not hesitate to destroy Earth, to which he then quickly picks them up and tosses them into space. Luckily for them, Jeter picks them up on his ship, having received Iron Man's coordinates. He explains that Thanos has successfully stolen the quantum force from their planet's core. Having heard Thanos' declaration, Jeter claims he understands and would not expect them to sacrifice Earth for their planet. With the others in agreement, Captain America tells Jeter to turn the ship back to New Corbin, much to his shock. He was surprised that they were willing to risk everything to save them despite being strangers. Iron Man claims that should Thanos run free in the universe, every planet is at risk. As Thanos departs to prepare for the next world, the Black Order supervises their army to scavenge the planet for anything of value and burn what's left. Before they turn the planet into ruin, the Avengers return to New Corbin. Thor knocks out Ebony Maw with his hammer, and Falcon shoots down the enemy ship. While Iron Man blasts Corvus, Supergiant tries to mind control the Hulk, but it backfires on her. Unable to control all the rage that the Hulk keeps inside, she screams in pain. When Proxima Midnight catches Hawkeye off guard, he outsmarts her and uses his ice arrow to freeze her. Meanwhile, Captain America struggles to contain Black Dwarf, so Jeter quickly jumps in to help. He then leads the others to fight with the Avengers, picking up arms and fighting the enemy together. When Black Dwarf turns his attention to the civilians, Captain America knocks the ground to have the ship collapse on him. Although they force the Black Order to retreat, Thanos arrives to confront the Avengers, furious for refusing his offer to save their planet. Thor and Hulk recklessly charge at him, but he quickly catches them with his hands. Thanos claims that his Black Order was supposed to destroy this planet, but instead he uses Thor and Hulk and throws them into the planet's core. Now that this world is doomed, Thanos flies off to destroy Earth next. Iron Man claims the core has been pushed too far and is doomed for destruction. Falcon claims they must stop Thanos, but Captain America orders them to save the Corbinians first. Using the enemy's ship, the Avengers quickly evacuate the planet, to which even Thor and Hulk escape with them seconds before the planet is destroyed. Although they have lost the colony, Jeter still thanked the Avengers for saving their lives. Falcon claims they could make adjustments to the Avenjet and hopefully beat Thanos back to Earth. As they leave, one of the young ones tells Hawkeye that he hopes to become a great warrior like him, which he takes as a compliment. Making a break back to Earth, they finally arrive, but Captain America starts to worry when they haven't heard back from Black Widow or Ant-Man. Iron Man suspects it must be cosmic interference, to which Falcon claims their scan shows no signs of Thanos. Iron Man worries that not only are they not detecting Thanos, but that the entire planet is missing and suspects that Thanos must have beaten them to it. He worries that he has pushed it too far and now Earth has paid the price for it, shocking everyone. Thank you for watching. Check out these other videos and make sure to subscribe and tap the bell to be notified about our latest videos. See you next time.